Welcome to Explainer Insight. Today, I'm going to explain the movie called I Can't Think Straight, released in the year 2008. Let's begin, shall we? The movie begins with the bust of a family house where Tala Haney's engagement celebration will take place in 20 minutes. Tala is the eldest child of Omar and Rima, an upper-class family from Amman, Jordan, whose ancestors originated in Palestine. Meanwhile, Honey is an attractive young guy of Palestine Arab descent who works in Jordan's government to manage bilateral relations with Israel. This is Tala's fourth engagement party, with the fourth man having already cancelled the engagement 3 times. This engagement party is highly colorful and luxurious, with exotic Middle Eastern music playing in the background. But the guests are dressed in Western style. The engagement party went off without a hitch. The wedding party would take place in 6 weeks later. Again, at Tala's parents' home in Amman, Tala returns to London after the engagement celebration where she lives and runs her business. Ali, Taylor's friend, a Palestinian Arab, paid a visit one day to congratulate her on her engagement, bringing his new girlfriend, Layla, with him. Layla is an aspiring writer of Indian ancestry. Layla thought that Tala had assaulted her trust at this meeting, but Tala was able to explain what she meant. Even though Layla still had feelings for Tala, Ali accompanied Layla to play tennis with Tala and her male friend. One afternoon, Tala and Layla's relationship improve. At their second meeting, Tala invites Ali and Layla to come watch over. But Ali could not because he was playing rugby on the same day as Layla had a family event. Ali wanted Layla would accompany him to rugby practice, but it appears that Layla went to the polo field to observe Tala. Layla told her parents she was going to accompany Ali to a rugby match. Finally, Layla's deception was uncovered when Ali called home looking for her. Tala and Layla's second meeting was followed by other meetings, including a 3-day stay in Oxford, a wonderful city with charming old architecture. The two have a close relationship in which Bella persuades Tala and Della, who are experiencing uneasy feelings with a lot of hope of concealed feelings. His love is ultimately released. Both of them influence the account of Adam and Eve's fall into sin in the Garden of Eden. After then, Layla inquired about the seriousness of their relationship. But Tala refused to make any promises since she was terrified of her family and Jordanian society, both of which would not accept their partner's situation. Tala is unsure if she can live with Layla. Tala's mother Rima noticed Taylor and Layla hugging in the living room when she returned from Oxford. The presence of Tala's fiancé, Honey, was also there, and Honey's embrace. Taylor made Layla envious. Layla struggled to hide her sadness by conversing and responding to Hannah's inquiries. Not only that, but Rima became enraged and vented her rage by forcing Tala to eat with her so that Layla could witness Honey and lost intimacy at the dinner table while they discussed the marriage invitation. Later on his drive to home, he recounts all of his dreams and sensations from the previous 10 years to Layla, who had been cancelled. And he hopes Layla gets it. While Layla is distraught. In London, Tala returns to Amman for a wedding with Hannah. Everything was planned for the marriage of a wealthy, noble son. Layla ran into Mum at home. She admitted to her mother that she has a peculiar woman. His mother was furious and refused to accept her son's condition as it was. Her father, on the other hand, understands Layla's situation and sympathizes with her feelings that do hug the day before Tala's wedding. And Tala cancels the wedding again and again, claiming that she does not believe she can be happy with Honey. This was communicated to his father personally. In addition to return the ring to Honey elsewhere, Layla was attempting to forget Tala by removing a photo of Tala and Layla from her rooms. While Tala eventually returned to London, he runs into this pile early. Layla's ex-fiancé with whom she had a breakup. Tala inquired about Layla, and Ali said that Layla had dumped him and that Layla was a strange woman. And Ali complimented him for his bravery because he reveals that to his parents. Layla never answers. The phone does. Layla is unaware that Tala is not getting married. Tala only spoke to Yasmin at the end. Then Yasmin informed Ali of Layla and Tala's relationship. The two of them set up a meeting between Layla and Tala. Tala and finally meet. They talk about their current predicament. Tala inquires about Layla's new view. Layla merrily responds that she likes certain office products. Layla has also released a new novel. When Layla questioned Tala why he cancelled her marriage, Tala said it was unjust to Honey, and because Tala felt Honey was not fun with everyone if he loved Layla, because according to Tala, the Jordan regime has a very strong culture which does not need to communicate it to everyone. Tala, on the other hand, tells Layla that she adores him. Finally, Layla believes that if they get together, it will be an issue because, according to Layla, Tala does not dare to express her feelings to her parents like Layla did. Tala was also abandoned by Layla. The next day, Tala went to her parents and told them who she was. Hearing that made his mom a little sad. Taylor was also present during the book singing that Layla and Tala didn't comprehend. It was that they were questioning, but what name am I signing this book? Taylor responded, Tala, which gave him courage to approach his parents. Tala opened her book just before she was going to depart. It was discovered that there was no signature, but only a tiny note on which read I love you. Layla's mother could now realize that her daughter Layla had fallen in love with Tala. That was all from the video. I hope you liked it. Subscribe for more content like this and hit the like button to help us out. Also, leave a comment if you want us to explain your favorite movie. Until next time, take care.